Hey guys, thanks for taking the time to join us here, and thanks for your interest in wanting to join our team. I'm going to show, though, make sure you guys have landed in the right place. I'm going to go over what we are, and then I'll dive in more on the commission plans, some of the software tools, just to make our call together, if it looks like it's the right fit, the most efficient time. So JP Capital Solutions is a full service commercial real estate investment firm. We specialize in exclusive representation of commercial real estate properties of owners. We also do a lot of off-market deals, meaning we'll find the opportunity. Maybe the seller doesn't want to put it out to the open market yet, and we'll just pair the buyer and the seller, right? So it could be apartment buildings, retail, RV parks, mobile home parks. There's so many different asset classes, but any real estate that generates income, even on the business brokerage side. So if that sounds like something you're interested in or that you thought you were looking for, then you are in the right spot. If you landed on this page here, we do offer up to 90% commission. I'll dive into each plan now, that you're aware of what we do. And if you are a residential real estate agent, if you're part of a board, we do have another company that is registered with the Board of Realtors. We do offer up to 100% on that side, and it's still a different split with commercial. But this brokerage is set up so that if you don't want to join a local board of realtors, it has nothing to do with really anything other than not needing the MLS or not wanting to use their contracts and bound to their exclusive agreements. We have agents here that want to use their clients' purchase sale agreements. They want to do a little bit different, right? There's some developers that don't want to use the Florida standard contract that's offered through the board. So there's a few other reasons, but if you are, that's okay. You can still do commercial real estate. We'll just have to talk through the other brokerage. But let's just get into the plans here. So we do offer 3 different plans. Now you do get to choose your own. I know that's a little bit different than some. If you're just starting out and you think, well, hey, it could take a little while to close a deal. I really just want to get in the portal, learn, and you might not have a couple $100 a month to even put out towards investing in yourself at this time, right? And that's another thing with paying the board of realtors. I believe it's just under a couple thousand a year, but you don't have any other fees here, right? It's just a monthly fee. You get your errors and omissions insurance. You get all the software. We provide the contracts, and we even have a co-broker out of state to transact in 48 others. So if you do want to just get started, it is a 60% commission split. If you're paying $59 a month, you will get the 90 after you gross 150 gross commission. And that's not very hard to do in commercial real estate. If you just think about an average transaction being 2.5 million, even if you do a 4% commission, that's 100,000 just in one deal. So you can hit that very quick. These are all month-to-month plans, but you can't just upgrade at any time, right? So you can't say, oh, I'm about to get a $100,000 commission. I want to now pay 197. It doesn't work that way. You can upgrade to get the other resources that I'll show here in a second, but you will be locked into whichever commission split you choose for 12 months. Okay. Unless, again, you hit the different milestone of your gross commission. So for example, level 2, you get an 80% commission. It's 97 a month. You get 90% after 100,000 gross instead of 150. You get the same online portal, training portal, and the CRM. You get a limited CRM that I'll show. And then your transaction fee starts going down. So $295 transaction fee, and that's it. It's all the fees you have. And if you do decide to go to the 90 right off the bat with no cap, you get 90% commission day one. You are able to transact 80%, get 80% nationwide. The other plans, you do have to refer it to, in-house, and you'll get a 30% referral fee. So if you have a client out of state and you're on one of these other plans, then you will refer it to the brokerage and we'll take it full cycle and give you a 30% of that commission. So if there's $100,000 commission, you'll still get $30,000 for just making the referral out of state. But if you do have the level 3, you're able to do those deals on your own. And we do take a little bit more because we do use a co-broke out of state to allow us. So there is a cap of, we'll get into that more, the specifics, but the 80% nationwide, if you're on the level 3. Then you get the full suite, which I'll show here in a second, which has AI integrations, artificial intelligence, as you're probably aware, ChatGPT, OpenAI, all that. Unlimited websites, funnels. There is a lead generation 30-day lead challenge in there that you could set up. Right now, we've proven that with residential leads, and we're working on the commercial side, because right now our lead gen is picking up the phone and dialing, right? That's the way we've been doing it, and that's how, the best way, in my opinion. So that's the splits. I know I'm running through this quick, so if you still have questions, just schedule a call here and we'll run through it. But if you want to see a little more on the CRM, if you just get the second plan, level 2, it'll be limited. So what you'll basically have, and that is just the contacts. You'll be able to import your contacts, and you'll be able to have a pipeline to move your deals through, right? So interested lead, first attempt, maybe you call them a second. There's different pipelines, right? Buyers, sellers, and you just move them down the pipeline to closing, right? Or are they selling as a listing? So, and they move down the pipeline this way. And really, most importantly, not even just tracking where they're at, you get all their information here and notes that you can make on just remembering the conversation. And you can also set them up on automated emails. That'll go over here for the, let's see here, for the level 3 plan. Here's the AI suite. So I'll just show these really quick. And if you want a full demo, again, just book a demo. Myself or someone on our team will walk you through this, but you can generate email scripts, Facebook ad copies, SEO descriptions. There's a property description. So here, I'll do one real quick just to show you guys what this looks like. So maybe you have a new listing in, 123 Main Street. Let's see, 450, maybe it's a 50-unit apartment complex, downtown Orlando. Okay. And then you can give it a little more information, right? But if you just want something to, I know you could spend hours trying to put a marketing package together. So this is really helpful to generate it. Introducing 123 Main apartment. And it gives a really nice description. Each of our units offers a perfect blend of comfort and style, equipped with top-notch amenities that make life a breeze. With our convenient location, top-notch. So it gives you a very good description. You can start over, you can blend it, and there's a lot more that goes into that. The lead challenge, I do want to show here. If you do, here's the dashboard. So we tried it for 30 days. We got 54 leads, and that's in the agent portal. So once you get going, you're going to see a screen like this. You're going to get immediate access, and it's going to give you every step of the continuum. Okay. I'll get back to the 30-day lead challenge, but that is more of a residential deal. Once we get the commercial figured out, we'll spend more time on that, but it is included. And we've gotten residential, fourplexes, residential assisted living. So I did want to shed some light on it, but really the main focus here is the portal. So whether you're brand new, seasoned, you have everything you need in here from researching the properties, cold calling, your first, second appointments, all the way to post closing. right? And we've put together, all the resources that we've compiled from consultings, other commercial firms we've been with. Maybe you have an assistant that is unlicensed. What can they legally perform, right? So we've put together everything that they're allowed to do on your behalf. Or maybe you don't have your license yet. Maybe you're wanting to get started and you're part of our consulting role, and this shows you what you can do. We go over how to prospect. How do you even find your ideal prospect? And then, one of the most important pieces of this whole business is building out your list, right? How do you database? How do you find that apartment owner or retail center and get them on the phone, right? So we give you all the resources to search their phone numbers, put together a rent survey if you're doing an offering, and there's all downloadable too, guys. And this goes on and on and on. So just for time's sake, I'm just going to touch on this. Here's all the contracts you'll have if you're not part of the board, like I mentioned earlier. The offering memorandums are very important. If you're not putting together a 20, 30, 40 page offering memorandum, your competition's going to absolutely crush you. So we have a few different templates that you can download, customize, make your own. If you don't know how to underwrite a deal yet, if you're brand new, don't even know what underwriting is, we go through our financial models of how to take the income and expenses and spit out the return that our investors are looking for, right? And that's how you ultimately evaluate commercial real estate, is based off the cash flow on a cap rate basis, right? I mean, there's so many different ways, right? Cash on cash, IRRs, cap rates, one of the main ones. So we show you all that through here, and we give you the resources to do so. There's due diligence packages. There's more downloadable assets as far as cold calling scripts, direct mail campaigns, and it goes on and on. Maybe you need your continuing education. We have courses, partners that we partnered with to give you some discounts on that. And again, guys, it goes on and on. So with this level 3, you do get quite a bit more. I haven't even touched on the property search software. So if you book a demo, I'll show you more. Well, here, I'll just show you real quick. This is a third party. So you can buy this for $1,300 or $1,400 for the year yourself. This is included in that plan. So everything that I just showed you, plus this, and you can do all this stuff for free, guys. On Property Appraiser, it's just how much time do you want to spend on it? Even though we don't use the MLS, you do get MLS listings in here. The way we find off market is we find what we're looking for. Like here's a mobile home park, for example, right? Carriage Court. So you can click on that. It's a big one. Click on that one. Let's see here. Carriage Court Estates, LLC. There's the owner, right? Sold in 2013 for 3.7 million, 3.721, 700. And where's the unit count? So sometimes it shows the maturity date, their mortgage, first mortgage of 350 million. Okay, so they own a lot of other property. See, and you can look, what's their other properties? They have linked properties. They have $7 billion. This must be like a Blackstone or somebody. So you can find so much information here. Here's all their other properties. And they're probably holding on this one for a while. They've owned it for 10 years, but hey, if you got a guy looking for that big of a deal, this is how we get them on the phone. And we'll go into that in depth, but this is the property software. Again, you can do all this for free, but it just taken you almost an hour to probably figure all this out with instead of it just popping up on one page. So I hope this was helpful. I know I ran through it fast, but just book a call. Again, just go to schedule a call, or if you want to get going, just go to the next page here, and we look forward to seeing you guys.